boxing, where I'm just talking to you from my personal office space, from my personal home office space. You got what I'm saying? Now peep this, man. This Gervonta Davis and Garcia fight is going to be ridiculous. It's going to be bananas. Now, one thing that I'm noticing on social media is that people, it seems as if they are taking Garcia lightly. I don't think Gervonta Davis is taking Garcia lightly. You got what I'm saying? Now, what I'm noticing, though, is that Gervonta Davis is no longer with Mayweather Promotions, right? And it seems like he is really challenging himself. Because, you know, a lot of times people are calling Gervonta Davis the baby champ because they feel like he is taking a lot of soft touches. They don't feel like he has a career-defining win. They feel like, you know, he was just attached to the Mayweather brand, and Mayweather kind of made him a household name and an international star. But a lot of times his criticism is he just has not fought the talented individuals at the weight division that he was fighting at. And he's taking that personal. You know what I'm saying? He's really taking that personal. So now that he's not attached or flying under the banner of Mayweather Promotions, now it's just GTD, you know what I'm saying? Gervonta Tank Davis Promotions, you know what I'm saying? So now he just rolling with GTD. You got what I'm saying? So, you know, he's looking for a big payday this time. But like I said, I don't think that he's taking Garcia lightly, but I think that people are taking Garcia lightly. Now, we already saw Garcia put Colbert down. You got what I'm saying? He put him down. Everybody they didn't even think about Garcia. They didn't even think about it. They looked completely past him. Colbert looked past Garcia. Everybody looked past Garcia. And then, you know what I'm saying, Colbert got put down. You got what I'm saying? So I think, though, the boxing world, they're looking past Garcia. Because one thing I noticed, I just saw this press conference, right, at Tank Davis' press conference. Yo, they didn't even ask Garcia no questions. So he was just sitting up there. You got what I'm saying? I understand that, hey, he's the individual that is popular and they want to see. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's a major problem. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it just is what it is sometimes as it applies to boxing. You can't push for more and you can't ask for less. You just got to accept some things how they are. You understand me? And that's just how it is with Garcia not being asked questions. It's unfair. You know what I'm saying? I think they asked him 2 questions, though. You know, but like I said, I think a lot of people in boxing are looking past Garcia. I don't think that he's an individual that you can look past. I think that he is a person that, hey, you better take him serious. And I think that Gervonta Tank Davis, I think that he is taking him serious. And I think that now that Gervonta Tank Davis is no longer under Mayweather Promotions, I think that he is going to be challenging himself. He's going to be trying to fight everybody because he really feel like he like that. He feel like, yo, I want to smoke. That's what it seemed like to me. It seemed like Gervonta like, yo, I'm really that dude, and I'm going to show the world that I'm really that dude. Now, that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm wishing him the best. Now, one thing I will say about this Gervonta Tank Davis fight card, I feel like it's some good fights. You know what I'm saying? Look, you got Boots. He fighting this Karen Chocolate. I forgot the guy name. You know, I'm not even going to try to say that guy's last name. But Boots is fighting a guy named Karen. Now, this was a shocker for me. Boo Boo Andrade, he fighting. I was like, what? He signs with the PBC? I'm like, what? But, you know, this is how it is. Even if you are a hot stove, eventually you get cool. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of times, I think that's what happened to Andrade. He got cool. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Hearn didn't do him justice because he basically was a sinking ship when he was dealing with Eddie Hearn. Then he had another fight that didn't fall through, you know what I'm saying, with the PBC. So to me, to get back in the good graces of the PBC and to, you know, kind of become a household name again and revitalize himself in this boxing arena, he had to get with PBC and like, yo, let me get a fight for you. Then, you know, you hit me with the child or whatever else. You know what I'm saying? That's how I think it's happening. But, you know, maybe it's not. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it just is what it is. But like I said, I think this Gervonta Tank Davis fight is going to be a good one. I think it's going to be rock'em sock'em. You know what I'm saying? And if Gervonta Tank Davis can get past Garcia, they are saying that he's going to fight Ryan. Now, I don't know if he's going to really fight Ryan. I can't, you know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on this Garcia right now, this Hector guy. You know what I'm saying? This guy that, you know what I'm saying, that put Cobra down. And that dude is a boxing fool. So we're not going to act like, you know, he's not an Olympian, you know what I'm saying, like he's not Olympian status or he don't got the skills, because he got the skills. He's just not promoted, marketed, and is not a branded name in the boxing world. So people not really looking at him like, whoa, but this guy is really the dude. You know what I'm saying? So do not think that he's not. He is really like that. He cut like that, and it's going to be a hard one for Tank Davis, but I think that he can do it. I'm hoping that he can do it. But even if he don't, yo, Garcia is still nice. You know what I'm saying? So, man, shouts out to Hector. You know what I'm saying? Even though they ain't asked you a lot of questions, I know he's angry about that. I don't know too much about the opponent that Boots is fighting. So I don't really, you know, I'm just going to say, I don't know if it's going to be a walk in the park. But one thing I do know about Ukrainians, you know what I'm saying, is like, hey, they not sitting down. You got what I'm saying? They not sitting down. They already underdogs, so they are not sitting down. You know what I'm saying? And that's word the Usyk right there. You know what I'm saying? Look, bad shouts out to my peoples in the Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? Like all the boxing pundits and participants and fans and you know, people who just love boxing in the Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, they going through some craziness over there. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy in America too. You know, but I don't want to be in the Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I don't want to be in America, so I definitely don't want to be in the Ukraine. But anyway, I'm very excited about this Gervonta Tank Davis event. I feel as if I don't know, either he's going to knock him out or he might edge. Well, we're going to have to see. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw Garcia boxing and I was really impressed. You know what I'm saying? And I know he's an Olympian, you know what I'm saying? I just see how he boxes. He's going to rack those points up. You know what I'm saying? Now, what Tank can't do is he cannot start off slow. You know what I'm saying? He can't because like one thing I noticed about Tank in the fight with Rolly Romero, yo, Rolly was outboxing him. He was outpointing him. You got what I'm saying? I'm like, whoa, this could easily be 5 rounds to no rounds for GTD. You know what I'm saying? Tank was really starting off slow. But, you know, I understand, you know, and then, you know, now, even though he's getting ready to fight Garcia, look, Tank got a lot of crazy stuff going on right now. You know what I'm saying? He really got a lot of stuff going on. So, you know, he got this court case. He got now he's doing his own business and he pushing away from Mayweather. It's not going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, he dealing with a lot. And a lot of times, people are not thinking about all the things that he's having to deal with. But Tank Davis right now is dealing with a lot of issues. You know what I'm saying? Because he don't want to go to jail, but, you know, they probably going to, you know what I'm saying, try to put him in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might go to prison over this type of, you know what I'm saying, over that crazy accident. It was just crazy to me. People out here doing all kind of horrible things to people. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? life ain't fair, and that's just how it is. You know, we got to adjust and adapt. But anyway, like I said, Gervonta Tank Davis, I'm hoping that he win so that he can fight whoever's next. Now, one thing I don't like about this situation with Gervonta Tank Davis, the only thing negative that I have to say about him on social media is that he keeps saying crazy things about Devin Haney. You know, now I remember one time he was calling Devin Haney the email champ. And he said that if Devin Haney won against George Kambosos, that he would fight him. But then he didn't do that. You got what I'm saying? So, you know, these types of things pop up into my mind. But I just wish he'd stop talking crazy about Haney. You know, Haney has done what he's supposed to do. He did what you're supposed to do, which is, oh, they got all the belts. Okay, I'm trying to get all the belts. I'm trying to get all the belts because I'm better than everybody. So let me try to fight everybody. That's what everybody want a great boxer to do. To duck no smoke and say, yo, if you want it, come get it. What's the issue, man? What is the issue? And he's been built how you supposed to build your brand. As it applies to advertising, branding, and marketing, I think that they've done an excellent job with Devin Haney. He's just done a great job. You know what I'm saying? And then he come up in this Mayweather. So maybe sometimes I be thinking, this is my conspiracy brain. Sometimes I be thinking that the reason why Gervonta Davis does not like Devin Haney is because Mayweather, not Floyd Mayweather, I'm talking about Floyd Mayweather Sr. You know, I ain't talking about, I ain't talking about baby Floyd, but I think Mayweather, I think it's a lot of jealousy because, you know, Devin Haney came up in that Mayweather, that conglomerate too. And he was getting trained by Mayweather Sr. You got what I'm saying? So I think a lot of times, and then Mayweather Sr. had all these great words for Devin Haney. So I think a lot of times when you see how good this boy boxes, when I say this boy, I mean in a respectful way because Devin Haney, that dude, I think sometimes, man, you're just like, man, why do you like him so much? Why don't they like me? Sometimes I think it's a little bit of jealousy in that Floyd and on how they kind of reared Devin Haney. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Let me go back and try. Okay, I think it's a little bit of jealousy involved with Tank Davis and Devin Haney. And the reason why I say that is because Devin Haney was reared in the Mayweather camp. And then Gervonta Davis, he was late to the Mayweather camp. You got what I'm saying? He was already a adult, you know what I'm saying, like 20 years old when he started getting with Mayweather. But Devin Haney was 13, 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? He was actually a little kid. I seen Devin Haney on pictures. He was like 6, 7 years old in the Mayweather camp. And then eventually, you know, I seen him, 12, 13 years old in the Mayweather camp. Boxing and just getting all the accolades from Mayweather Sr. Like, oh, this guy is the truth and this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I think it's some type of jealousy going on. Maybe that ain't it, but I'm just saying, I just see that. And it could happen, especially when you're dealing with your ego. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, yo, you like that dude? Man, fuck that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's just, like I said, I got that conspiracy brain. So sometimes I be thinking Tank don't like Devin Haney because, you know what I'm saying, he just came up in the camp. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you came up, man, fuck what you did when you here. You ain't here now. I'm here now. I'm the man. Get out of here. I knock this guy out of here. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what, but like I said, I hate that Gervonta Tank Davis always saying something crazy about Haney. If you don't like the dude, then sign a contract and fight the dude. You know what I'm saying? Because he's saying he want all the smoke and he got all the belts. So if he got all the belts and he want all the smoke, what's the issue? You know what I'm saying? What is the issue? Man, that's what it is. You know what? On this next video, I'm gonna be talking about Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. That's what I'm gonna do. So be on the lookout for that right there. But look, this is the wild world of boxing. You know what I'm saying? I just had to just throw that out there. You got what I'm saying? I'm just in my home office space talking about boxing. You know what I'm saying? Well, peep this. This is what I want you to do. Share, like, subscribe, all that crazy stuff that people say. But you don't have to if you don't want to, because I don't post enough videos consistently enough for you to be like, yeah, I like that guy. But hey, if you like this personality, hey, I'm just saying, holla at your peoples. You know what I'm saying? Man, shouts out. This is Power Grind Boxing, courtesy of Power Grind Sports, and this is the wild world of boxing.